The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on now, hey, come on now, let's go.
Four down, check, four down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A first carry now for Wendell Smallwood. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, he's just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And the ball situated at the 9, second and goal.
He's tight right here, he's tight on the right,
Working from the gun, Wentz. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Odd, 5 down.
Play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29.
Hurry up!
Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 43 yards.
Odd, 5 down. Stand up in.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Play action, Garoppolo. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On the ball.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Hey, stash.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
You got it.
Going on first is Wentz. Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeForest Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen
82,
soon.
82.
Wentz to throw on second down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Now Wentz on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the all-pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Great 15. Great 15.
Watch number 86. Watch 86.
Black, come on.
6 man.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
11.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Twenty-one.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the Niners move the chains as Garoppolo hooks up with Taylor. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't know.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Cassius Marsh in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
And he's going to go down again.
On the ball.
Solomon Thomas in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
We got 4. 51 the mic, boys. 51.
Ram.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
180.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more after this. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Now Garoppolo. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick-6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And following the pick-6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 36 yards.
13,
so the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll give it to him up the middle. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming out there, put the pressure on them.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
6, 12, 12. 13.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles coming out as they get ready, and the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
For Tokyo!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Great 15, great 15.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hang in there now.
Hey, watch 28.
Wentz now on 1st down.
Crash.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Wentz again. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Right here, side on the right, side on the right.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Screenplay, McKinnon. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
11.
He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. On third and long, it's Garoppolo. He's got a man, complete. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. On first down, Garoppolo. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me.
21.
He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
He finds McKinnon, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 42 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
4 down. 11.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game. But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct. But I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
Wentz. He's going to let one fly for... They've got his man, complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Mike 51.
Black, come on.
Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards through the air on the first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Aguilar has it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
82.
Check.
Sunday.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brandon Graham able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo forced out to his left, and he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Brandon Graham, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now Sproles. Back now here in Santa Clara as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
81.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lion.
To throw, it's Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
13.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Started to look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
11.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach
81.
will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks,
I got you.
any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now Garoppolo over the middle to Kittle, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He wasn't ready.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Mike Bennett in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Staying on his feet. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'd love to know what he's saying in the huddle now to his guys up front, because it's been a steady stream of pressure on him this entire game. That time, able to avoid the sack, but he's got to talk to his offensive line and say, guys,
12.
just a couple seconds extra, please.
Hey, we are.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Now he'll be hit from behind, and he is landed on hard. Brandon Graham in there yet again. My goodness, making 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts.
11.
They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to air one out.
Come on out here. Come get some.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
He don't want it.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
All right. I got you.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be out right at the 35. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw, likely put an end to this thing. Now it's the Boise State arm, Jay Ajani, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Come on now. Oh, come on now. Let's go.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
And off comes to Smallwood. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Run. Shorty.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Sunday. Gold. Hey, Gray 15.
Oh, look at this. Wynn's going to throw. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They give the Smallwood, and he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Again, it's Smallwood. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon.
It's run, fellas, it's run. Okay, we got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.